A bite of English. Unpacking. Good enough to eat. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of the English language. Today, we're going to explore a deliciously interesting phrase, good enough to eat. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced learner, understanding these expressions can add flavor to your English skills. So, let's get started and find out what makes something good enough to eat when you're not even talking about food. First things first, let's break down the phrase, good enough to eat, in its most straightforward sense. Literally, this expression could be used to describe food that looks very appealing or delicious. Imagine walking into a bakery, seeing a beautifully decorated cake, and saying, "That cake looks good enough to eat." It's a bit funny because, of course, the cake is meant to be eaten, but the phrase emphasizes how especially tempting it looks. Now, let's spice things up and explore the figurative meaning of good enough to eat. Interestingly, this phrase can be applied to describe anything that looks extremely attractive or pleasing, not just food. For example, if someone has a new outfit that is very stylish and appealing, you might say, "You look good enough to eat." It's a way of saying someone or something is so appealing that they possess a quality that makes you metaphorically want to devour them because of their attractiveness. Understanding how and when to use this phrase can greatly enhance your conversational skills. Here are a few examples to illustrate its use in different contexts. For describing appealing objects, the flowers in the garden are so vibrant and colorful. They're good enough to eat. For complimenting someone, after getting ready for a fancy event, you might say to a friend, "You look good enough to eat in that dress." It's important to note that while the phrase is generally positive and playful, context is key. It's best used among friends or in light-hearted situations to avoid misunderstandings. And there you have it, folks. The phrase, good enough to eat, is a wonderful example of how English can use sensory language, like taste, to describe visual appeal. Whether you're talking about a scrumptious piece of cake or complimenting someone's appearance, this phrase adds a fun and flavorful twist to your conversations. We hope this video has made learning this expression both interesting and informative. Keep practicing, and soon, you'll find English as enjoyable as your favorite dish. See you in the next video, and remember, keep learning and stay curious.